Two things to look forward. First, we'll have another study given us by Rönkkö, the project manager in pensioners in Finland, and then another one is a story of an athlete. So stick around.
I'm pleased to present to you the good practice what we have done with elderly people in Finland. The elderly are not the easiest group to work with. We are the oldest pensioner organization in Finland. The Association of Pensioners includes 240 smallest associations around in Finland. The association conducts diverse sport and cultural activities. Since 2007, we have organized multicultural work with elderly people, with elderly immigrants, who can't be easily left out of society. Our work is based on the cooperation of local organizations and elderly immigrants. We have organized crafts, cooking and art classes and camps. And physical activity has an ever-increasing role. Elderly immigrants are most vulnerable than local ones because they don't know exactly how to deal with their everyday life. Their income level is lower than Finnish elderly people's, and they face discrimination because of their age and their ethnic background. Elderly immigrants need information about their health, and they need impact of physical activities on their health. An elderly Russian lady asked once, "Don't Finnish old people have anything more useful and rational to do as work with ski poles in summer? They should be with their families. They should stay with their grandchildren." This is an example of why immigrants don't understand why Western elderly people are exercising. It's our task to make them visible to the organizers of sports service. As I described, and as we have heard today in panel and other speech, Western physical fitness thinking is unfamiliar to many elderly immigrants. They don't understand the structure of Finnish sport. We have saw this picture yesterday from Pekka Puska, and we can think this is the Finnish sport field, and migrants are somewhere else. And this Finnish sport field is oriented around physical fitness, walking, physical training in the groups, in the gyms, or sport training as athletes. They ask themselves, if I was encouraged to exercise, what should I do? Where should I go? And do I fit into the group? Can I be as I want to be with my background? Fitness professionals mostly don't see the problems what immigrants have. We just expect that they come to the training. From the perspective of elderly immigrants, they need a mentor or supporter who can explain why it's good to be physically active. Who will explain how they can be active in their everyday life while not forgetting their cultural background. In our work, we are the messengers for immigrants to get into the new experience of sport. What we have done and how we have done it. You can see on this first picture ladies playing football. They was not allowed to run, only walking, because there is cold. We have done a lot of sport events and camps in over 10 cities. And some examples, trips into the forest, where we can know different outdoor roads and pick mushrooms. This photo is from Jyväskylä, in central Finland, where our Russian ladies has outdoor day and they learn how to exercise with rubber bands with help of our Finnish older ladies. The world is dancing in Turku, in Western Finland. We had sport day, where we learned Finnish folk dances and also oriental dances together. And as well, we tested chair gymnastics. This is from Western Finland again. Being outdoors during winter is scary for many elderly people. They don't have suitable clothes, it's slippery and dark. In Vaasa, in many other cities, immigrants have been invited to join Winter Sport Day organized by our local pensioners organizations. And this new experience has been really fun for them. For 8 years, we have organized 2 or 3 camps per year. And at the camps, participants can try out a variety of physical activities like berry picking, frisbee golf, badminton, swimming, also rowing, like on this photo you see. We are sitting in church boat. It's very Finnish, from Finnish culture. The men they have never been before in this boat. They didn't speak Finnish, but we managed it. And also dancing, like the lady there has said also. Our women they won't dance. And this is really physical exercising. Trying different kinds of physical activities is fun, but this is not enough to raise awareness of taking care of your welfare. Our organization's main work is to organize courses for our local associations about active lifestyle. We have invited immigrants to these courses also. We also talk to our partners, like immigrants organizations, about the health of elderly people, because we are talking a lot about younger people, about children, but also we need talking about elderly peoples. It's very important that elderly immigrants see what local Finnish elderly people are doing, how they are exercising. But learning can also be other way around. We have immigrants who will able and will to lead fitness groups. A woman with Russian background was leading a healthy club in Rovaniemi, it's in northern Finland. We also invite immigrants to participate in national training programs where they can learn how to instruct the groups of elderly people. On this photo, we have our group leaders around Finland in our association, and there's also people with Russian background, and before, not on this picture, we had also people from Somalia with us. We started a cooperation with Sport Institute Kisakeskus, and Kisakeskus has trained 3 peer instruction groups with ethnic backgrounds. The last training focused on physical activity for elderly people. In the training, we used the practical experience of our association's multicultural work. And if you would like more details about this Kisakeskus training program, please contact our trainer Nina, she's sitting here. At the postal stop, there upstairs will be information about this training. There is also a fitness group for elderly people in Finland, where immigrant and Finnish women have their training together. The instructional language is Finnish, which supports the language learning, but if our ladies need, I speak with them also Russian and Estonian. The group will have 10 years anniversary next year, with about 50 women who have been trained in this group. Some immigrant women have been taken by Finnish friends to other fitness groups in Helsinki also, so they will know what other groups are in the city. The group has also made his own show and present them at pensioners' parties. Last year, with help of Wide Cooperation Network, we organized a multicultural sport event for elderly people in the Finland first time. We have received 200 elderly fitness lovers, from which 80 were immigrants. And the goal of this sport day was to make elderly people familiar with physical activities and to introduce the Finnish way to exercise, also outdoor exercising and indoor things. And we just wanted to have people together, Finnish older people and elderly immigrants. In addition of this sport event, in 6 months preparation for it helped to exchange information about physical activity service for ethnic associations. In this way, we established the relationship between the physical activity service and the social service. And it was very important that it must be fun also. And that's why we have great playful question team walking. It was coming from Estonia, from my country, where the women still are knitting and walking, and we took a little bit easy way and have made competition with that. Also one picture from indoor activities. Our multicultural work activities have raised awareness of the importance of exercising. Thanks to that, our partners have started physical activities over 10 cities in Finland. And some of our partners have, with our help, applied project funding for physical activities. An example of working together are our National Multicultural Festival, in which there are immigrants' participation from many different cities. There are Finnish men's and women's have gymnastics together, and there includes Russian-speaking ladies from Helsinki and also from Jyväskylä. And in one event before, 2 years before, we had also presentation from Somalian old ladies there. In conclusion, we have succeeded in our work. We have learned that it's very important to include an immigrant's own roots and own culture into their physical education. When we teach an active lifestyle, we encourage people to maintain a connection to important things in their own countries. And the same ladies you will see also here. There's again something else. Sorry. It is inside, but I had some small video with our Russian ladies from Jyväskylä. Oh, no, I found it. In the following video, women from Jyväskylä participate in a physical education organized by our association. There was some exciting performance of our Finns, and this group found it so exciting that they planned their own dance. They made their own costumes. And this dance exercise brought them together regularly, and thanks for that, they got more interested in the other physical activities. Now they have many regular physical exercise groups in Jyväskylä, and they are doing this in cooperation with the sport department of the city of Jyväskylä. And about these groups, you can ask more information from Alina, she's sitting there. And with this lovely dance, I will end my presentation. Thank you.